Good afternoon. I declare this degree congregation and award ceremony open. Please be seated. It is wonderful to see you all here today as we celebrate the achievements of this graduating cohort. We are very proud of all that they have achieved. I am Professor Rachel Cragg, the university's Senior Pro-Vice-chancellor, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies for today. I am joined on stage by a number of colleagues. At the centre of the stage is Professor Nick Braisby, the university's Vice-chancellor. To his right is Maggie Galliers, our Pro-chancellor and Chair of Council, the university's governing body. Closer to me, we have Pro-Vice-chancellor Professor Paul Morgan, Brandon Tester from our Students' Union, and Deputy Vice-chancellor Professor Damien Page. At the end of the row, we have Professor Srikartini Leet, Head of School for Art, Design and Performance, Dr. Russell Stone, Head of School for Creative and Digital Industries, Professor Karen Buckwell-Nutt, Associate Pro-Vice-chancellor and Director of the Institute of Health and Social Care, and Deborah Sturdy, CBE, who will be receiving an honorary doctorate later in the ceremony. The remaining members of the platform party are members of staff from the School of Art, Design and Performance and Creative and Digital Industries. Now, we want this to be a family celebration, and we recognise that it can get, well, a bit hard going for the younger members of our audience. Parents and carers, please do not worry if youngsters choose to join in. After all, they are our students of the future. I would now like to invite Maggie Galliers, Pro-chancellor and Chair of the University Council, to say a few words of welcome to this degree congregation and awards ceremony.
Honoured guests, graduands, family and friends, I'm delighted as Pro-chancellor and Chair of the University Council to welcome you all to this highlight in BNU's calendar, our graduation ceremony, at which we celebrate the achievements of our students. If you look up graduation in the dictionary, it is defined as the ceremony at which you are officially said to have successfully completed your studies and are awarded a degree or diploma. And of course, we are all proud of what you have achieved to get here, excited that you will soon be presented with your awards, and delighted to be here celebrating with you. I hope you, our graduands, can all look back with satisfaction and pride on your years at BNU, a time I believe you will come to think of as a defining period in your lives. But I have a duty to warn you that despite what the dictionary may say, this ceremony does not really mark an ending, but a beginning. Becoming a graduate will open doors for you and give you a platform to realise your ambitions. You won't stop here. You will go on learning, and you will make an even greater positive impact in the world, in your work, within your family, and in wider society. Whether it is securing a skilled job, getting access to the higher incomes which those with degrees can expect, contributing to economic productivity, or becoming a more informed, involved, and useful citizen and community member, you are now in a much better position to achieve your goals in life. You have worked hard to get here today. You have been resilient, persevered when the going got tough, learnt new skills, and juggled studying with other responsibilities. You deserve our recognition for all of that. And so too do the friends, family, and university staff who have done so much to ensure that you have had the confidence and opportunity to succeed. And I should also like to pay tribute to them on your behalf. Shortly, I will have the opportunity to congratulate each of this year's graduands as they cross the platform. And that for me is both a privilege and a real pleasure. I hope that you will all enjoy the ceremony, and I look forward to meeting at least some of you as we continue to celebrate throughout the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Maggie. It is now my great pleasure to introduce the university's Vice-chancellor, Professor Nick Braisby.
Thank you very much, Rachel. Let me begin by offering my sincere and heartfelt congratulations to all our graduates. Today we are enormously proud to celebrate your achievements and offer you our very best wishes for the future. I hope you'll approach the next exciting phase of your lives with optimism and confidence that your dedicated study means you have the knowledge, skills, and understanding to help make a real difference to society. You've worked hard, overcome many challenges, and you've now achieved success. And you will have benefited from the support of many people in helping you reach your goals, people who've been there for you when you needed them. As Oprah Winfrey once said, lots of people want to ride with you in the limo. What you want is someone who'll take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. So, to say thank you to those who rode the bus with you, first I'd like to pay a heartfelt tribute to all of the staff of the university. I know they always go the extra mile for their students, work tirelessly to support them and ensure their success, and they have risen superbly to the task. Can I ask you all now to join me in sincerely thanking the staff of the university? But you could not have succeeded either without the support of your friends, family, and loved ones. So, without losing your hat, can I please ask all the graduands to stand up, to turn around and find those in the audience whose love and support has helped you succeed. Give them a huge cheer and a round of applause. That was very, very good, but I know we have a lot of creative students in the audience, so we should try that again, and let's try and create a lot of noise. Huge cheer and a round of applause. Thank you very much. Now, please have a seat. Now, in just the past week, very sadly to my mind, the Prime Minister issued a press release bemoaning so-called rip-off university degrees. So I want to take a moment to explain why UK degrees, on the contrary, are so highly valued right across the world. UK universities educate nearly 3 million students annually. They create around 4,500 new startup or spin-off companies each year, and they generate over £95 billion in gross output for the economy, with international students alone contributing more than £40 billion annually to the UK. And UK higher education is greatly admired throughout the world, has very high levels of student satisfaction, and is widely copied as a model for other countries' higher education systems. And sadly, UK universities have had to produce this success with ever-reducing financial support. The tuition fee cap of £9,250 has steadily fallen below inflation and is now worth just £6,000 in real terms, a 35% reduction in funding per student since 2012. Yet the government's own figures reveal that attending university should be regarded as a great success. As Maggie has already mentioned, people graduating from university enjoy higher earnings throughout their lives, on average 19% more for men and 24% more for women. Far from being a rip-off, UK universities are producing more for their students and for the UK than ever before, while steadily being starved of funding. But of course, the economic value of a degree is not the only benefit of higher education. Indeed, as graduates, you and wider society have a great deal to be thankful for. Research has shown that for society, higher education produces more employment, more political stability, less crime, and greater social cohesion. And the individual benefits are considerable too. Graduates are more likely to vote, they're more likely to volunteer, they will have better mental health than non-graduates. And also, graduates will be physically healthier than non-graduates, more satisfied with your lives. You'll be more tolerant and trusting of others. And if you have children, they will be better educated. Now, research has also shown, if you can believe it, that you will also smoke less than non-graduates. And apparently, that you will drink less. Definitely not today, I can tell. And as I've already said, you will earn more than non-graduates. Jolly good. You will also live longer than non-graduates. Nice, yeah. But it means you will have to pay more income tax. So at least Jeremy Hunt will be happy. Now, the university always strives to do the right thing by our students, our staff, and our communities, addressing the contemporary challenges of our society. As Martin Luther King said, our ultimate measure is not where we stand in moments of comfort and convenience, but where we stand at times of challenge and controversy. Of course, our society faces many challenges, not least that posed by environmental sustainability, but perhaps most especially that posed by continuing and often increasing inequality. It is arguably the defining challenge of our time. 20 years ago, the 15-year-old Irish traveller, Johnny Delaney, was brutally murdered. He was by all accounts a quiet, polite boy, very well liked. He loved his dogs, loved telling jokes, liked swimming. His head teachers described him as a lovely boy. But he faced regular racist taunts, often being called a gypsy in derogatory terms, something which he hated. It used to break his heart, his best friend said. And just days before his 16th birthday, he was attacked and killed by a group of youths, 3 of whom were released without charge, and 2 faced trial. And despite one of his assailants shouting that Johnny deserved the attack because he was a gypsy, this racist murder was judged to be manslaughter. The judge declared it not to be a racist incident at all, and his assailants received sentences of just 4.5 years. This year, too, we commemorated 75th anniversary of the HMT Empire Windrush, which voyaged from Kingston, Jamaica to Tilbury in Essex. The British Nationality Act had extended citizenship to people born or naturalised in the UK or its colonies. And separately, and for the very first time, the Act also granted married British women their very own nationality, independent of the nationality of their spouse. Well, the Windrush generation arrived in Britain with great hopes of the mother country, eager to build a better life for themselves and to make a meaningful and lasting contribution to Britain. Indeed, the country faced the immense challenge of rebuilding after the devastation wrought by the Second World War in our towns and cities. Many men, like Dossie Forbes, who settled and worked in High Wycombe, had to accept work far below their level of qualification. And for women, like High Wycombe's Effie Johnson, the nursing profession provided opportunities, enabling her to give vital support to the NHS. But the Windrush generation, as we know, also experienced widespread racism, discrimination, and prejudice. Far from the dream they were promised, some likened their experience to slavery. and others described being verbally and physically attacked. Children experienced discrimination, not just from other children, but also from their teachers, often so bad they were forced to find another school. One later said that although they had been previously educated in a white school in Jamaica, it was only when they came to Britain that they understood what racism was. Indeed, victims of the Windrush scandal endured forced detention, a loss of employment, housing, and livelihoods, sometimes forcibly separated from their families, and often endured lasting negative impacts on their mental health. But if inequality, exemplified by these examples of racism, represents the challenge of our day, then there are, I think, grounds for optimism. Some, like Sam King, a passenger on that fated voyage in 1948, punctured the prejudice they faced with humour. He recalled being greeted with a heckle from a resentful white worker who yelled, "Send them back." And King's quick-witted riposte was, "I'm all in favour of sending them back, as long as you start with the Mayflower." Of course, that's the ship which took English settlers to North America in 1620. And in spite of the challenges faced by these brave men and women, the Windrush generation began the work of creating Britain as a truly multicultural society, something of which we should all rightly be proud. Dossie and Effie made lasting contributions to High Wycombe and to Buckinghamshire. And Sam King became the so-called Mr. Windrush. He went on to earn an MBE and became the first black mayor of the borough of Southwark. In fact, the only black mayor in London at the time. He established the Windrush Foundation, which aims to preserve the memories of the Windrush generation and campaign for the West Indian community. And he also helped found the West Indian Gazette, the first British newspaper written specifically for a black readership. And 15 years ago, Gypsy, Roma and Traveller History Month was finally inaugurated in an attempt to raise awareness of the GRT communities and tackle the dreadful prejudice and discrimination they face. The challenge remains, of course, even if it is diminished. It was 30 years ago that the young black teenager Stephen Lawrence was brutally murdered, and today only 2 of the 6 people identified as his murderers have been brought to justice, a pain felt keenly by his family and community. And members of the Gypsy, Roma and Traveller communities face prejudice on a daily basis and experience the worst health, education and employment outcomes of any group in our society. So these anniversaries remind us that we must all do more to eliminate racism and dismantle the conditions which make it possible, and also to challenge the hostility and poor treatment of all marginalised groups. At least part of the solution lies with education. Research has shown that university graduates show much higher levels of racial tolerance and tolerance towards migrants. Today, it's hard to imagine what Britain would be were it not for those brave and pioneering individuals, like members of the Windrush generation, who came to this country to make it their home. Our country would surely not have been rebuilt as quickly or as successfully after the war, and our institutions like the NHS, celebrating its 75th anniversary this year, would have been poorer too. But above all, I think, our lives would be diminished. We would all lose the benefits that come from diversity, whether it is of ethnicity, of culture, or experience. And for me, as a university leader, addressing these deep inequalities is not some woke obsession, but a requirement for ensuring that our society develops the fullest potential of all its citizens, whether that be reflected in economic productivity, innovation and research, or learning and the exchange of knowledge. When we benefit from everyone's potential, then universities will be able to do even more to address society's most serious and pressing challenges. Now, in the past year or so, the university has done much to tackle the challenge of inequality. The support we've offered our students through the cost of living crisis earned the university and our Students' Union national recognition, the What Uni Student Choice Awards, declaring our work to be the very best of all UK universities. We launched our new strategy, Thrive 28, placing at its heart inclusivity, civic and community engagement, sustainability and health and well-being. We've partnered with local charities such as SV2G to work together to improve the lives of Buckinghamshire's ethnic minority communities. we've created and adopted a new definition of Islamophobia, building on our previous adoption of definitions of anti-Semitism and of anti-Gypsyism and anti-Roma discrimination. We've opened the doors of the university's campuses to support health and social care initiatives in our communities, especially, again, within ethnic minority communities. We joined the University Mental Health Charter Programme and became a founding member of the Nature Positive Universities Network. And we extended to schools our pioneering work to support the Gypsy Traveller, Roma, Showman and Boater communities in higher education, work which has seen many other universities and schools follow our lead in improving the support they offer members of these marginalised groups. And alongside this vital work, the university continued to enjoy much other success. BNU was awarded the maximum amount of £5.8 million by the Office for Students to develop new courses in health, computing and engineering. The university celebrated great success in the National Student Survey, achieving our highest ever performance of 5th best satisfaction within the UK. And this was capped by our performance in the National Postgraduate Research Experience Survey, which showed that research students at BNU have the highest satisfaction of any UK university for the quality of their supervision. In the prestigious Green Gown Awards, the university was runner-up in the coveted category of student engagement. And just recently we acquired the long-term lease of High Wycombe's historic Brunel engine shed, and the university created 2 new academic schools, the School of Engineering in the Built Environment and the Missenden Abbey International Hotel and Hospitality School. And in the past year, the Schools of Art, Design and Performance and Creative and Digital Industries achieved some notable successes. The School of Art, Design and Performance featured strongly in the Guardian University Guide. The university's fashion and textile courses obtained an overall ranking of 3rd best in the UK, and the university's design courses were ranked 4th best in the UK. Both sets ranked best in the country for feedback to students. And the university's courses in dance and drama were also ranked 1st in the UK for satisfaction with teaching and satisfaction with feedback. The school hosted its annual and very successful graduate show, highlighting the excellent work conducted by our students throughout the year, and our Chancellor, Jay Blades, launched the school's Creative Futures Week. 4 of the school's students taking our creative advertising courses won the prestigious Wooden Pencil Award in one of the best respected recognition programs for new talent in the creative industry, the Design and Art Directors New Blood Awards. Very well done. The School of Creative and Digital Industries also achieved great success in the Guardian University Guide, with courses in animation and games design being ranked 9th best overall in the UK and 5th best for teaching and for continuation. The school's computing courses were ranked 7th best in the UK for the quality of teaching, and our music courses ranked 5th best in the UK for feedback. And the school continued to establish its teaching programs at the iconic Pinewood Studios, with students working with academics and industry to acquire cutting-edge skills. And finally, of course, the school continued to host important events with the Royal Television Society. Sam King and so many of the Windrush generation rose to overcome their challenges, and universities will do the same. But I say to you all, graduates and guests, friends and supporters, universities need your help. Never in my lifetime have I known so many prominent voices express such hostility and disdain toward the values of higher education and toward individual universities and their track records of success. This discourse can only serve falsely to erode confidence in our public universities and threaten to undermine the good work that we do. The university's governing body, our council, and all the university staff work tirelessly on behalf of you all, aiming to enrich society by adding to the stock of human knowledge and experience and enabling our students to reach their full potential. So I respectfully ask that when you hear unfair criticism of universities, please challenge it. Tell people of some of the wonderful things happening every day in our universities, and I hope you'll support us by continuing to engage with us and our work. Now, to our graduates, I hope that in the next stage of your journeys, you will go forward with a deep sense of optimism, that the challenges that you will face, perhaps including the ones I have mentioned, can indeed be tackled and overcome. It will take hard work and determination. But one thing is sure, you can be confident you've got the knowledge, the skills, and the understanding, and the tenacity and determination to rise to these challenges and defend the values that have enabled you to succeed. And as the Dalai Lama has said, with realization of one's own potential and self-confidence in one's ability, one can build a better world. The university will continue to enjoy many successes in the years to come, and we will always strive to do the right thing by our students, our staff, and our communities. And as we rise to our challenges, you can be sure that you have every warm wish, support, and encouragement from this university in meeting the challenges you face. Your involvement with the university does not stop. You're members of the BNU family, and we hope you'll remain active in our alumni association and consider coming back to study with us once again. It only remains for me to offer you once more my sincerest and most heartfelt congratulations. Very, very well done.
Thank you, Nick. We have now arrived at the part of the ceremony that you've been waiting for. This is where we confer awards on our graduating students. In a moment, you will walk across the stage to be congratulated by the Pro-chancellor and Vice-chancellor. And whilst you do this, our audience will clap and cheer as we celebrate your wonderful achievements. The Head of School for Art, Design and Performance, Professor Srikartini Leet, will now present graduating students from the programmes in that school.
Vice-chancellor and Pro-chancellor, I present to you the persons here today and those graduating in absentia to be admitted to the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Science, Postgraduate Diploma, Postgraduate Certificate, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, Bachelor of Science, Foundation Degree Arts, Diploma of Higher Education and Certificate of Higher Education. Bachelor of Arts in Acting, Film, TV and Stage, Maya Brown. Phoenix Altair Broxton. Anna Maria Dean. Michael Gallico. Keris Jones. Darius Konstantin Maldoranasanu. Migle Mazakaite. Adriana Magozata Palkowska. Jamie Regan. Bachelor of Arts in Costume Design and Making, Eloise Alicia Margaret Dobson. Seth Jackson. Olivia Kouros. Bachelor of Arts in Creative Advertising, Zachary Boud. Luke Howard. Also awarded a yellow pencil at the D&AD New Blood Awards 2023, Luke Lewis. Also awarded a wooden pencil at the D&AD New Blood Awards 2023, Yasmin Natalia Mather. Leona Miklova. Shannon Pamela Rigg. Beatrice Victoria Romao Hussein. Also awarded a yellow pencil at the DNAD New Blood Awards 2023, Nicholas Teixeira. Sydney Arthur Whittington. Also receiving the school prize for best overall performance, James Wood. Bachelor of Science in Dance and Fitness, Maya Louise Jones. Elena Ponitsova. Bachelor of Arts in Dance and Performance, Jessica Godfrey. Leanne Jordan Meffam. Jody Roque. Kelsey Baxter. BA Honours Dance and Performance Top-Up, Jessica Louise Bradbury. Namani Harrison. Bachelor of Engineering in Engineering Design, Electrical Engineering, George Timothy Kingston Reyes. Neni Kojo Iguase Mills Robertson. Nathan Michaels Rhodes Ashton. Bachelor of Engineering in Engineering Design, Mechanical Engineering, Sam George Cockle. Kieran Davis. Austin Juno Wild. Jack William Maskell. Callum Erring McGrory. Mujahid Nabila. Sebastian Scully. Bachelor of Engineering in Engineering Design, Production Engineering, Simon Wheeler. Bachelor of Arts in Fashion and Textiles with foundation year, receiving the school prize for best performance in the dissertation, Ana Francisca Mendez Ignacio dos Santos. Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Design, Lorna Cochis. Maria Malvero Mendao Samut. Ruth Marie Moylan. Karen Bolus Namor. Asfa Asim Riaz. Marina Mercedes Rocha Valente Silcibra. Francesca Selci. Dawn Hawkins. Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Promotion and Communication, Jessica Rose Brooke Newman. Bachelor of Arts in Fashion Promotion and Communication with foundation year, Licia Gogolats. Irina Tijela-Neva. Bachelor of Arts in Graphic Design, Edward Benham. Miranda Isabel Kiwi Holden. Megan Hughes. Faiza B. Hussein. Alicia Makudzinska. Zoe Hannah Rabel. Bachelor of Arts in Graphic Design with Foundation Year, Hind Nazri. Bachelor of Arts in Graphic Design Top-Up, Vishan Vasani. Bachelor of Arts in Interior and Spatial Design, Natalia Brenchik. Joao Vitor Fidelis da Silva. Miriam Asela. Patricia Swiderek. Kiran Verdi. Bachelor of Arts in Performing Arts, Film, TV and Stage, Tegan Arnott. Rachel Louise Hamlin. Jacob Skelly. Harrison Walker. Bachelor of Arts in Photography, Sophie Boycott. Nicola Amanda Chawinska. Francisco Alves Duke. Nadine Gordon. Abigail Mary Betty Jones. Alexandra Victoria Kroll. Isabel Masco. Ella Rose Simpkins. Victoria Emma Olivia Winson. Stefan Johnston. Bachelor of Arts in Production Design, Screen and Stage, Joao Francisco Ferreira Lopez. Josie Leach. Joshua Marsh. Cheska Elaine Gonzalez Rivera. Bachelor of Arts in Textile Design, Georgia Miller. Annabelle Kate Woodland. Dominique Gabrielle Payne. Bachelor of Arts in Textile Design with Foundation Year, Ruben Cookson. Bachelor of Science in Product Design, Mirabelle Josephine Hammond. Ehsan Hussein. Bachelor of Science in Product Design Top-Up, Dylan Bradbury. Bachelor of Science in Product Design with Foundation Year, Tia Daly. Foundation Degree Arts in Kitchen Design, Lucy Marie Heaney. Martin Meredith. Holly Spittle. This concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Art, Design and Performance.
Congratulations to everyone who has crossed the stage so far to become a BNU graduate. Now, don't worry if you've not yet crossed the stage, because we're just going to pause the Student Awards for a moment to present our Honorary Award. And I'm pleased to invite Professor Karen Buckwell-Nutt to introduce this year's recipient.
Thank you. Professor Deborah Sturdy has had a long and successful career in nursing, including working with older people and people living with dementia. She has held a number of senior posts, both in practice, research and policy, in both social care services and the NHS. Deborah is a passionate care advocate and believes the workforce is its greatest asset. Developing careers, opening new pathways of opportunity, and boosting recognition of care colleagues' skills, values, and expertise, in her view, are vital to the future success of the profession. In 2011, Deborah was the first nurse to ever receive the British Geriatric Society President's Medal for her contribution to nursing of older people, and she was also awarded an OBE in 2017. Deborah was appointed as the expert nurse on the Gosport Independent Panel to address concerns about the care residents in Gosport War Memorial Hospital, the report of which was laid before Parliament in 2018. Deborah was seconded in February 2020 from her role as Director of Health and Wellbeing at the Royal Chelsea Hospital, a renowned historic complex for military veterans, to work 1 day a week with the Chief Nurse Officer as Strategic Advisor for Social Care Nursing. And in 2021, Deborah was appointed as the first ever Chief Nurse for Adult Social Care, to champion the interests of social care nurses and work to ensure at-risk adults are provided with high-quality care. Deborah is an inspiring leader for social care nursing and helps develop social care policy and how it relates to the workforce. In this important role, Deborah supports, leads and speaks up for social care and is an inspiring leader for social care workers across England. She takes great pride in giving the voice for all those working in social care who make a difference to the lives of millions of people every day. Deborah was awarded CBE in 2023 Honours List for services to social care. Deborah is a Fellow of the Queen's Nursing Institute and Royal College of Nursing and has written numerous papers for publication and presented at national and international meetings. She holds 3 visiting chairs, one here at the university, one at Manchester Metropolitan University, and one at Coventry University. Deborah is rightly held in high esteem across the sector, with Dr. Crystal Oldman, CBE, the Chief Executive for the Queen's Nursing Institute, describing Deborah as a superb champion for the sector, with a unique career combining practice, research and policy in adult social care, citing her deep knowledge, thoughtful insights into the needs of the sector and her outstanding ability to co-create solutions. I concur with these comments, and I know Deborah acts as a voice for the social care nurses at a national level, represents their interests in government, and provides clinical leadership to the workforce. She relentlessly promotes and raises standards for social care nursing and works with national and regional partners to celebrate success. Vice-chancellor and Pro-chancellor, I'm delighted to present to you Deborah Sturdy, CBE, for the award of Honorary Doctor of the University.
When you hear people say words like that about you, you think, who are they talking about? It's very strange, but a great honour to be with you this afternoon, and many congratulations to you all. But firstly, just kind of the formal bit, really. I'm really, truly delighted to accept this award and take forward and look forward to being part of the university. I've known Karen for a long time and been involved with the School of Nursing, and I'm really pleased in this role and having this great honour that I will get further involved with the work of the university and kind of work with Nick and others around the kind of mission of what you're all trying to do here. The recent pandemic had a massive impact on me as a nurse, working very much at the front line during that, but I also recognise for you as students that you've had a very interesting and challenging time during your period at university. So I want to pay tribute to you not only for your incredible success today in achieving your at this graduation ceremony, achieving all you've achieved, but to do that in such challenging times when your experience has probably been slightly different to those who've gone before you and who will come after you. So it's a huge tribute to your tenacity and commitment to your studies that you achieved so much when there was so much against you. I worked, as I say, throughout the pandemic, very much on the front line. And when I was thinking about what I was going to say to you today, it really, and reflecting on kind of the acknowledgement of the pandemic, during that period, I think it was the kind of, it brought all the things that I've enjoyed about my career to bear. It was very much about teamwork. It was about creative solutions. It was about dealing with the unknown, all the things that you will all face as you in your chosen careers as you go forward. It was about finding that kind of those solutions to those massive, massive problems, not knowing what was going to happen next, keeping my team and the people who supported me going through very, very difficult times. And I know that you would have all faced those during that period also. But it was incredible fun too. I would not have chosen to have been at home. I think I was very fortunate to be there working, doing something that was productive and meaningful. And actually, kind of that camaraderie that you build when you're working in teams was absolutely immeasurable during that period. I've had the most incredible career. Karen's said very nice words about me, but I have traversed across the country. I've worked in lots of institutions, I've worked in lots of hospitals, I've worked in the community, I've worked in social care. And during that time, I've not only learned so much and continue to learn every day, but met so many great people along the way. And you in your careers will meet those people who will become lifelong friends. And that, and I'm sure many of the people sitting with you today, the people that you've met here at the university will be lifelong friends. Having a career that is rich and creative and different and challenging actually teaches you not only about how to do a job, but actually how to live life. And I think when we've heard about the kind of the diversity of the world that we live in, how wonderful it is to work alongside so many people, it will stand you in great stead for things that you'll learn about life more generally. So as I look at you all, I want to say to you that to take every single opportunity that's offered you in your futures, whatever you do that kind of doesn't work out, you'll learn from and you'll move on from, and you'll actually become a better person for it. We've all had those times when it's been more than challenging and we thought, you know, we've taken the wrong job or done the wrong thing, but you will continue to learn, you will continue to embrace that throughout your careers, and I'm sure you'll go on and do further study in various guises in your futures. It really is an incredibly important day today to mark this part of your lives where you've achieved such a momentous thing in graduating here at Buckinghamshire University. So I just want to say a massive congratulations to you all. a huge thank you to the university for giving me this great honour. And I hope you're going to be very proud of your achievements and all your guests too. Thank you.
Congratulations, Deborah. Many thanks for those inspiring words. We are now going to make the award of the most inspiring tutor in the School of Art, Design and Performance and the School of Creative and Digital Industries. I invite the heads of school, Professor Sri Kartini Leet and Dr. Russell Stone, to announce the names. And when they do so, could the member of staff please come forward to receive their award?
The Most Inspiring Tutor Award for the School of Art, Design and Performance is made to the academic member of staff who has motivated students to be successful in their studies. The graduating students here today have submitted nominations for their Most Inspiring Tutor, and the award is made on the basis of the recommendations. Comments made by the students from the School of Art, Design and Performance about today's winner included: he gives his 100% to this course, 110% to this course, his blood, sweat, love, and tears. He deserves this award and so much more. He is so considerate about feedback and goes above and beyond to provide our course with opportunities. His advertising intelligence has boosted us all so much. He's a legend. Vice-chancellor and Pro-chancellor, I'm very pleased to present to you for the award of Most Inspiring Tutor, Andrew Imrie. Well done. You're going to go over there.
Comments made by the students in the School of Creative and Digital Industries about today's winner included: I wish to nominate this tutor because it's a show of empathy, patience, and stress management skills. He has constantly pushed me in a direction I didn't think I was ever capable of, and he has constantly guided me on a path that will lead to great success. Vice-chancellor and Pro-chancellor, I'm very pleased to present to you for the award of Most Inspiring Tutor, Gavin Butler.
Congratulations, Andrew and Gavin. We now continue with the conferment of awards. The head of school, Dr. Russell Stone, will now present graduating students from the School of Creative and Digital Industries.
Master of Arts 3D Animation, Chantelle Fairburn. Joshua Reynolds. Master of Science Cybersecurity, Loveleen Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Kofi Abuaji Asedu Birchi. Anjali Bajaj. Shaina Chauhan. Harshil Rajubai Dalal. Samuel Egby, Grace Mall Joy, Krishnanuni Kanawa Elur Maratil, Baljit Kaur, Harwinder Kaur, Bindu Kundu, Drasti Singh Narawiya, Sajan Singh Nahal, Chinsi Parapadan George, Anida Rajesh, Ravjit Singh, Neetu Kana Sandhu, Krishana Sandra Sagaram, Thanvilim Satakath, Venus Upal, Himali Atul Valand, Anita Yadav, Harpreet Kaur, Mehak, Parminder Kaur, Simran Semi, Nirpek Shingari, Masters in Science Cybersecurity, Khalid Ismail Korolai, also awarded the IET Buckinghamshire Prize for Exceptional Academic Performance, Carolina Claudia Krzyzik. Omar Al-Mashal, Master of Arts Music Business, Rebecca Katie Ann Pearson. Brittany Wilcox. Master of Arts Visualization for Film and TV Production, Edward Bennett. Omar Dickinson. Bachelor of Arts in 3D Game Art, Lauren Jade Crick. Thomas George Overton Shirley. Bachelor of Arts in Animation, Carol Shelville Brown. Charlotte Evans. Amber Marie Nunn. Max Kenneth Worrell. Bachelor of Arts in Audio Music Production, Gabriella Marie Fleming. Also awarded the Focusrite Award for Best Audio Production, Hannes He. Mikolaj Piatek. Susanna Vargiewicz. Lucy Wilson. Bachelor of Science in Computing, Hassan Nisar. Bachelor of Science in Computing and Web Development, Kaylee Sirrett. Isabel Thorpe. Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity, Galimir Bozmarov. Jamie Chopra. Also receiving the school prize for the best performance in the dissertation, Nerissa Marie Operana Flores. Jafri Hamoud Urab. Albert Marufu. Max Rowe. Jara Damfa. Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity with a foundation year, Berzin Daruwala. Bachelor of Science in Data Science, Andre Cornell Cruceru. Yamin Hassan. Bachelor of Science in Digital and Technology Solutions, Paul Alexander. Veronica Eve. Fazan Azam Nazar. Walter Endoro. Francois Jacques Huys. Bachelor of Arts in Events, Festivals and Venue Management, Caitlin Nicole Barry. Caitlin Claringbold. Chloe Louise McAlpine. Bachelor of Arts in Events, Festivals and Venue Management with foundation year, Shauna Chelsea Reed. Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television Production, Thomas Britton. Katerina Sesilova. Daisy Denton. Holly Ann Huntley Stacey. Amy Louise Jordan. Nikita Igorevich Masliani. Nathan Delaney Milligan. Bachelor of Arts in Film and Television Production with foundation year, Pavel Balaswav Stelmach. Bachelor of Science in Games Development, Ronan DeMello. William Dealey. Danny Henry Edward Haynes. Luke Anthony Lucas Limkey. Bachelor of Science in Games Development with foundation year, Jordan Curtis Lee McCulloch. Bachelor of Arts in Music Business, Teresa Habuva. Veronica Masarova. Bachelor of Arts in Music Performance Management, Tiger Lily Cassidy. Bachelor of Arts in Music Production and Business, Xavier Tyrone Bradburn. Veronica Jezuska. Bachelor of Arts in Music Production and Performance, Jack Dagger. Bailey David Penny. George Edmund Tolmie. Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering, Hugo Almeida Correa. Kate Anivok Ibom. Mohammed Suleiman Ijaz. Akil Khan. Brandon Limkey. Louis Simons. Jose Mario Guimarães Gomez. Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering Foundation year, Mohammed Reyes Ahmed. Bachelor of Science in Sound Design, Marcus Antons Kotanens. Alexander Lizarovs. Abigail Jasmine Morland. Bachelor of Arts in Visual Effects, Natalia Charlotte Noel Buchanan. Callum Robert Henry. Madeline Jones. Daniel Patrick Walker. Louis Wilkinson. Bachelor of Science, Software and Engineering with Foundation year, Timothy Harold Arol. Master of Science, Cybersecurity, Manpreet Kaur. Master of Science, Cybersecurity, Harihara Shanmugam. Bachelor of Arts, Fashion Design, Sasha Kabi. Bachelor of Arts, Film and Television Production, Alice McElroy. Master of Science, Cybersecurity, Mirkumar Mukeshabai Rangan. Master of Science, Cybersecurity, Himanshu Jesangbai Vagela. Master of Science, Cybersecurity, Kona Capel. Master of Arts, Interior Design for Health and Wellbeing, Lara Farewell. Master of Arts, Interior Design for Health and Wellbeing, Emma Duhigg. Bachelor of Arts, Fashion Promotion and Communication with Foundation year, Susana Goet Molina. Bachelor of Science, Product Design, Xiaowang Huang. Bachelor of Science, Computing, Georgia Geska. Bachelor of Arts, Interior and Spatial Design, Harry Shelby Carlson. This concludes the presentation of awards.
Congratulations to all of our graduates. I'm now pleased to introduce our Book Students' Union President, Brandon Tester, to congratulate this year's graduating students on behalf of the Students' Union.
Thank you, Rachel. As Book Students' Union President, on behalf of my fellow Spectacle officers and the rest of Book Students' Union team, our huge congratulations to you all as you graduate today. Every one of you can take great pride in how you've risen to the challenges you've successfully faced over your time here at BNU. We know that BNU students are special because of the way in which we're able to overcome the obstacles we may face with courage, determination and tenacity. At Book Students' Union, we believe strongly in all BNU students getting to fully experience university life. Each of you has had opportunities to connect with people from all over the world, embracing different cultures and experiences through the breadth of free opportunities offered as part of the big deal, which is created by us, the Book Students' Union. We want to take a moment to thank every student who contributed to Book Students' Union, from our executive officers, charity ambassadors, volunteers, student reps, school officers and committee members. From learning new skills, joining in with societies, sports, competitive and recreational, joining us on nights out and being part of the BNU community. You've all created memories and friendships that we hope will last a lifetime. Over your time here at BNU, you really have made a difference and should be so proud of everything you have achieved. It's been a pleasure working amongst all of you in this theatre today. I know, along with everyone else at the Book Students' Union, that you'll continue to do incredible things and break down barriers. We're so excited to see what comes next in your chosen careers, and you're always welcome to come back and visit us. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Victoria Winton, who has been chosen to give the valedictorian address on behalf of all those graduating today. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Presiding Officer, Vice-chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my fellow graduates, I give sincere thanks to Presiding Officer for receiving the graduates of the Art and Design and Performance. We are very proud and fortunate to be celebrating here with the goal we have strived since the beginning of our studies at BNU. We would like to thank you, our head of schools, lecturers, dissertation supervisors, and all of the school's supporting staff for their encouragement, motivation, inspiration and guidance, all of which have combined us to enable us to be here today, and I'm honoured to stand here as your valedictorian. In preparation for this speech, I thought back at the start of my studies here at BNU and how daunting it felt. I'm sure I speak to many of my fellow graduates when I say it wasn't the easiest of journeys. We've all had our own pressures, challenges to get here. But we can finally say, we did it. We should all feel proud of sense of achievement for what we have managed to accomplish. The university has helped us to develop our skills for our future employers' wants and needs to succeed in the world of the work. Whatever our chosen professions may be, the staff here at BNU have worked tirelessly to ingrain our subject into us, into our very core being. Without their support, would we be here today? As some of us head in the world of work and some of us into further study, one of the most important things we have learned and should continue to practice is supporting each other. Support is one of the many keys to success, and this mantra I will take into my master's next September. I picture our school as one big family, and I truly will miss you all. I would truly wish to see everyone to find what they seek, and I know in 10 years' time, I will turn to the people that are around me and say, I know that person. We went to university together. Look how far they've come. Thank you.
Victoria, thank you for your inspiring presentation on behalf of your fellow students. Many congratulations and very well done to all of you that have graduated today. As Victoria said, you did it. Well done. Now, having achieved your award, you have your careers and many exciting new opportunities ahead of you. We wish you every success in everything you do and in the months and years ahead. I hope that you will always carry with you fond memories of your time here at Buckinghamshire New University. We would like to remind graduates and your guests that you are invited for refreshments and to celebrate further at the university campus. And in a moment, the platform party will process out of the theatre, followed by the graduates and then the guests. On leaving the theatre, we encourage you to use all available exits and please meet up with the graduates back at the campus as we celebrate their achievements. And as you leave the theatre, university colleagues will be on hand to direct you. But first, let's raise this roof with a final round of applause to congratulate our graduates. Let's see how much noise. I often give our audiences a second chance at that, but I think that was pretty good. But just in case, we've still got a roof on. Shall we do it one more time? Fabulous. Thank you, everyone. I now declare this degree congregation and award ceremony closed. If you are able, please stand until the graduation procession and all the graduates have left the audience, and enjoy the rest of this very special day. Thank you.